We are live.
No, you're supposed to say, we are gay.
We are gay. Also, so this podcast is in a lot of ways a parody and in a way representative of who we are or our respective employers, and most of the stuff we say is in parody, so you can't hold it against us in a court of law or a court of toilets.
Court of King Arthur.
Yeah. So what I was thinking is
That's it first.
dude, my dad used to say that to me all the time. But the one thing I was thinking about, because Black Panther, right? You know, he has a Black Panther suit. Because that must have a computerized inside. The way like Tony Stark's Iron Man suit, the Black Panther suit must have
Black Panther.
Yeah. But so I was thinking so when Killmonger, he gets his version of the Black Panther suit. He's like, oh my god, this is so cool, it's awesome, I'll get to jump around. All I've done is enter my name. Thrillmonger. Yeah, and it just says yeah, and then his suit is just Thrill M-O.
You are the Black Panther.
Yeah. I'm the Thrillmonger.
Thrillmonger. That's funny.
But yeah, that's I've been thinking of Thrillmonger. Just basically Thrill.
I feel like,
but reimagining Black Panther, but it's specifically Milhouse as a villain.
I think they should do a Halloween episode of Black Panther where Bart plays Black Panther and Milhouse plays Killmonger. Kill House.
The Kill House, that would be. Mm-hmm. Well, and it turns out Milhouse is right the whole time. Milhouse is like, all you wanted to do is build because at the end Black Panther just built what do they call him?
Well, I was gonna say that Killmonger was right, man.
Yeah.
He first of all defeated the Black Panther. The whole point of the Black Panther was like, if you could beat me without this suit, you deserve to have this suit.
Cheated.
And he fucking threw his ass off a fucking waterfall. He fucking murked him.
And then Black
he was
Panther's family helped him cheat.
Still alive. I was like, no, bitch, you really want me to kill you? I feel like Killmonger won. Second, Killmonger's whole thing was like, you son of a bitch. You guys have this epic fucking country and society for black people. When the rest of the black people across the country or the rest of the world are getting fucking destroyed, you guys are fucking pieces of shit.
Oh, yeah,
he's right.
Imagine if you discovered Mexican Wakanda. It's like, wait, so
like,
you're just gonna
son of a bitch.
Yeah,
you mean there's golden tacos over there, homie? Where are the golden tacos? Give me those golden tacos.
You're gonna let the cartels fuck up everyone else and fuck.
Not only that, but the dude beat you. He fucking beat you. He's legally the Black Panther. I just like saying it what's
Forrest Whitaker. It is very funny.
With the Black Panther, I have one small eye, one big eye, and I say things like the Black Panther.
Using my huge eye, I would say he is the Thrill House. He is the Thrillmonger. He is the Thrill Panther.
The Thrill Panther. I feel like
I am
not Forrest Whitaker. What's his name?
Yeah, Forrest Whitaker.
Forrest
That's
Whitaker.
the guy with the lazy eye.
He always sounds, but not only is he the guy with the lazy eye, he's the guy who's like forcing his voice, right? Don't you feel like? Have you seen Rogue One? Which shout out to Rogue One, best Star Wars movie.
Really?
I've seen them all. Actually, that's not true. I haven't seen the third one.
There's a lot of
the first.
No, I've seen
the first trilogy.
Really? You haven't seen Return of the Jedi?
That's the third one. I've seen A New Hope. What's the first one of those?
When you said the first trilogy,
the first one is.
Do you mean the first trilogy that came out?
Yeah, the first ones that came out, like in the 70s.
Yeah. So The New Hope is the first one.
Seen that. Second
Empire
one.
Strikes Back.
Seen that.
Second Return of the Jedi.
I have not seen that.
Alright, that's the only one?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. That feels like an important one.
I seen The Phantom Menace. I seen Attack of the Clones.
I've seen that. I fell asleep. My friends got mad
They're
at me.
all terrible.
My friends, it was a big deal when I was in high school when it came out, so we went to see Attack of the Clones. Like, my friend's dad came to pick us up. Like, I fell asleep during it. They're like, where did you fall asleep? And I was like, yeah, it was boring. Like, I fell asleep during a lot of movies, actually. I fell asleep at times.
That was boring too? Yeah, in the future there's going to be this movie, all black cast, called The Black Panther.
Yeah. That will be the greatest movie of all time. And let me tell you, let me say, when the
Black Panther was good movie.
Yeah.
Good movie, Black Panther.
When Star Panther comes out. Star Panther, it's like Star Fox.
Oh, they can't make a second Black Panther.
He dead.
Hey,
I already died filming the second.
Rest in peace, Chadwick. It's crazy, man. You're gonna have it all in the world and then be fucking gone.
Well, I want to say,
Because
too,
let's face it, he had it all, but his health.
Well, what I will say too though is because people sell each other out like all the time and shit, but because when he died, they revealed that so he had cancer for a long time, right? And he had a bunch of friends and family. And any one of them could have leaked that shit to TMZ for a shitload of money. And they didn't. Everyone, all his friends, they kept that, because we could never know, right? Because neither one of you or I are famous, but say one of us was and shit like that happened, would you or I leak it for the payday?
No, you told me not to. I
mean... But at the same time, if it was enough money, if it was $1 million, you and I will probably never be that, but you'd who knows? But at the same time, Bozeman's boys, they kept that shit. They probably could have leaked that shit for the money, and they didn't, which is crazy. And I bet you wouldn't, but at the same time, who knows? Because if it was you, say you blew up like fucking Fluffy, and I don't know, someone offered me, but I'd like to think I would keep that shit tight because we're boys, but I don't know if it was enough money, would I? I'm a piece of shit. I'm a scumbag. Who knows?
How much money is it going to take for you to talk, Greg?
Yeah, I mean that. Yo, listen. $6. I got 6 in my wallet.
$6?
I got 6 in the hole.
No, that's cool. That's a good. Those are good friends. That's the thing is that I feel like you can't buy that kind of friendship, right?
Yeah, that's what I mean. But Bozeman's boys are tight.
That's why I would do it. That's why I wouldn't say anything because I'd be because to me it's you can't buy my kind of friendship. You know what I mean?
That's what I. Yeah,
right?
That's
exactly. This shit's gonna cost. How much money you got? $12 trillion. Yeah. Make it 13. And then we'll talk. But in the meantime, I'm not selling my boy out for less than $12 trillion.
I mean, it's also
what's the amount? The thing is, what's the amount? We all got integrity. What if they would have offered Chadwick Boseman's friends fucking? They were like, well, we only all got offered fucking a fucking $25 Amazon gift card. Now, what do you mean? I guess you got an Amazon gift card? Oh man, that's bullshit. I got a Sizzler gift certificate.
Well, it's just because I guess it's also for
I should have snitched.
Well, for people like you and I too, it's also what do we want? It's I want mozzarella sticks. How much money do you need to buy the best mozzarella sticks? It's you don't take a ton of money.
Well, here's the thing: is that I don't think it necessarily takes money, right? I think you're right. It's what's our price. Where I think if this was next Friday, for example, we were at Coindexter's, I was kind of drunk, kind of high, kind of hungry, and Riley was like, "So does Greg have cancer?" And I'm like, I can't say. He's like, I'll buy you an order of Ryu fries. I'm like, Greg is littered with cancer. Oh God, give me that teriyaki chicken.
But that's it. Bozeman's boys, Chadwick boys, they wouldn't let it up for Ryu fries.
They didn't even do it for Ryu fries?
That's it. Because that's it. I get it. Because imagine, imagine you had a very important piece of it, and because I get what you're saying. I know, but because if you had to one up it. Here it is. You got a very important piece. The fate of the country depends on it. And the guy's like, listen, right now I'll treat you to crab buffet. What? The country's done.
Oh yeah.
There's no country left.
The Russians would destroy us. If I was a leader,
if you had a secret that was important,
if I hold the nuclear codes, if I had the football. Right, and then Putin's like, I will take you to a buffet.
Not even the best one, just the one we go to normally.
This one is closest to you. You tell me secrets. I'm like, hey, you got it, Mr.
Putin opens. He's like, I'll take you to best buffet in the world. And you're like, how long does it take? He's like, 3 hours private jet. You're like, no, let's just go to the one.
It's like, no, this buffet is number one in all of the world. Yeah. I'm like, sorry, Mr. Putin, America's secrets are not for sale.
So you want one where they're getting fish out of trash, and then
how close is it? It's right across the street. I'm there. Yeah. So there. What you want to do is up, down, right, left, right. That's the first nuclear code. The second nuclear code is down, right, left, right, up, down, left.
The goddamn crap.
What if that was the nuclear codes? He opens it and it's like unlimited ammo. Up, down, left,
That's
right,
it.
Up, right. Unlimited.
Open the nuclear codes. It's just the 8s, the infinity symbol.
It's like, the Grand Theft Auto Vice City codes.
Yeah, Which honestly,
Iron Man customization.
If you're a world leader, why wouldn't you want the GTA Vice City?
Remember those days punching in codes?
Yeah, like, because you can do that for GTA 5. Like, listen, do you have any temptation? Like,
there's codes for
if
GTA
you had
5?
the money, because you can punch shit in for GTA
I know
5.
that.
Yeah. Because it's just you can find it online. You just
like
you just hit like L.
Shit, yeah.
I don't think jetpack, but because they for whatever reason fucking GTA 5 doesn't have jetpack, but you could do like get guns and shit like that. Get guns, get ammo, yeah. Lower your
5 stars.
Yeah, lower your
5 stars is fun because I'm like, alright, don't
that
die.
like also, you got any? I would like. Are you thinking of getting a PS5 at all? Because I'm
thinking about getting an Xbox One S.
Wait, One
Yeah,
S?
I was gonna trade my.
Isn't that the last?
Yeah,
console?
the last one. I was gonna trade my PS4 for one.
To play like Gears 5?
But I didn't do it. I didn't make it. I was gonna do it so I could play Gears, but I didn't pull the trigger because I just got Valhalla and I want to beat it. Even though I kind of.
Oh, you've been loving Valhalla.
No, I don't love it. It's kind of.
No, but you've been playing it because when I came last Sunday to get buffet, you've been hammering that.
I've been playing it, but it kind of sucks. I just don't like the fighting in it.
Is it like? I mean, is it that there's too much fighting, or because the old Assassin's Creed, you like stab guys in the neck and shit?
I don't like the fighting because it's very like choppy. It's not very like smooth. It's not. It's very like. You know what I mean? Like it's like a repeated move to get what you want.
Were you a big? Did you do the Batman games? Because I know you hate Batman, but those are.
No, I don't hate Batman. I hated the new fucking Ben Affleck ones.
Yeah.
I love the Dark Knight ones. I especially love Dark Knight.
Dude, did you hear? Because they're releasing the Zack Snyder cut.
Yeah, I'm not gonna watch that.
No, but but they dropped today. It's supposed to be 4 hours long.
Yeah, my thing
is. Could you imagine the problem with that movie is that it was too short?
You know exactly.
4 hours.
You know what the problem with that movie is? I didn't watch it in the first place, right? They want me to watch 4 hours of something I never watched in the first place. Yeah. You're right. Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
I'm gonna watch every second.
Lack self-awareness.
I mean, that is like.
I think most studios do, right?
I think what I assume part of it is because like with COVID, you can't film new movies, so I think they're just like, all right, so get footage from shit we got. We're gonna fucking pretend it's new. We're piecing shit together, like we're just hammer. Because people aren't. You can't like. I guess Tom Cruise is filming new shit because he yelled at some guy.
Yeah,
that was a thing from a month ago.
Yeah. We talked about it on the pod, I think.
I'm
like, I'm giving people jobs.
Yeah.
I'm like, no,
you don't care. Well, that's what you care about. We talk. Yeah, you're right. We do.
I said,
you absolutely.
You should not be getting upset
now.
about filming a movie during COVID unless it's a PSA.
About filming.
COVID.
No, I remember this.
If Tom Cruise was doing Mission Impossible 9 COVID, where it was like he was trying to teach us some things, then I'm like, okay,
Tom Cruise, here we go. And then there's a Chinese villain eating bat soup, and he's like, bump, 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 bump. He's eating the bat soup.
He's like, put on your mask. He's on a motorcycle.
You've got to shut down that restaurant, Tom Cruise.
How much you think that composer made for that song?
For
or do you think he just got like a one-time fee? He's like, I'll do it for a fucking buffet. Fucking Chinese buffet. Give me fucking seafood buffet and I'll give you the best fucking cinematic song you've ever heard.
Well, so he probably didn't do it for Chinese buffet because of he must have gotten way bigger royalties than that.
He did it for the Sizzler coupons.
But at the same time, like,
you
and I would do what wouldn't listen.
You want if
it was someone you didn't know, like there's a lot of stuff you would do for Chinese buffet, like when you would stab like let's say you knew hypothetically he wouldn't die and you wouldn't get in trouble for it. You would stab a man for Chinese buffet.
I wouldn't get in trouble? How about...
You know you wouldn't get in trouble, would you stab a man for Chinese buffet?
How about this? I don't care if I got in trouble. Would anybody know that I did it?
Yeah, that no one would know.
Just me?
Only you and the guy.
And God?
And God.
I'd do it.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
Well, it hasn't happened, so it is. Hold on, I should sit. No, I'm not. You're not getting buffet. They're closed right now.
Allegedly.
Although there was. Oh, I can't go this weekend. God damn.
All you can eat, Buff Greg.
So listen,
Buff Greg, I'm gonna make you shredded. Give me 8 months, and I'm gonna make you my shredded slave. Or like, I'm gonna make you my slave.
Hey!
I'm gonna tie you up in my house and like keep you hostage, and I'm gonna make you work out for like 6 months until you're shredded.
I'll be doing fucking.
Right? I'm gonna put you on the treadmill.
Chin-ups.
I'm gonna be like fucking cutting you with my razor.
I'll be doing chin-ups. I'll be doing bin-ups.
Right?
I'll be doing fucking shin-ups.
And then eventually,
that's where you fucking lean your shins on the thing and you're
and then eventually,
it.
Once you're so buff,
yanking it. You're just
once you're just shredded, just the most buff Greg you've ever seen.
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna have all you can eat Buff Greg.
Wait, you. That sounds awful. I don't like that at all.
It's not up to you, Buff Greg.
No, it sounds terrible. Wait, I might have just shit my pants. How would you like to eat a man who just shit his dookie pants?
I'm into. We call it chocolate sports.
Listen, I just made some chocolate string.
Are you into the chocolate sports?
Listen, this is a little chocolate. Yeah, exactly. This is a little fucking.
We call that.
This is a little chocolate milk mudslide, right?
You're like, hey man, you like any toppings on that ice cream? Who doesn't love toppings on ice cream? Give me some of that hot fudge. Some of that delectable syrup.
Yeah, but there's a little doo-doo action going on. You know what
Give me some of that sweet nectar.
You know what I'm saying?
Give me some of that sweet ganache.
A little doo-doo action.
Because ganache is chocolate, right?
Yes, it is actually. Yeah.
This is the,
Yeah, we're now. This is the Great British Bake Off podcast. We're talking Bake Off.
Oh, I think my chocolate ain't gonna be able to be metal by the time I have to put it in the oven. I don't think.
Oh, let me say.
You call that a cake?
This ain't bloody scrummy at all. I'm about to give you what we call the Paul Hollywood smile. And he's holding the fucking switchblade and goes, I'm giving you the goddamn Hollywood smile.
For my bake, I decided to just microwave a Hot Pocket.
Yeah.
Honestly, I was going to put a Pop-Tart in there. But I decided that maybe it's better I just put a Hot Pocket. I think it's going to be better for vegetables.
Well, I was trying to please Mary and Paul Hollywood, so what I tried to make was a little pan pizza. You call this a pan pizza?
You call this toaster strudel?
Murder this man. Let's take him out back and kill him. Let's drag him out back.
You know what I want to see for the Great British Bake Off? Somebody's been like, for the last 9 months, I've been cooking and baking something freaking real nice. It's a baby.
Have you
9 months I've been cooking a baby. What do you think about that? And everybody's like, oh, that's a good looking baby. I'm going to say you win.
Just Paul Hollywood cooking up a baby being like,
they all get a piece.
This one's not quite. Oh,
they all get a piece. Well, thank you for submitting your baby. We're all going to take a taste of your baby.
We're going for a part of a little California cheeseburger right here.
Oh, amazing, baby. You can really taste the ganache. The ganache is really inside the diaper.
It's a baby that a French couple, and he's like, disgusting. The goddamn bloody.
You call that? I'm doing more English, but we want to do the French, right? We're talking about French dudes.
Oh, we're talking about the bloody French.
Alors, je m'appelle Ponch. Est-ce que tu vas faire? You call that the fucking baby?
Les chabons au bateau.
No, I'm doing too English. No matter what, it's going. Although to be fair, France is right next to England. But I'm all right. Here we
French
go.
is fun though. It is fun to be like,
It's more down there. You know you have to be more.
I am King K. Rool from Donkey Kong.
You can't get your inflection so high like you do with the English. So what we talk about is the ganache. If you're gonna go ahead and eat the baby, you have to make sure the baby's ganache is very sweet, very moist.
So you have to deep eat.
Very, very moist.
Very disgusting.
If you have a baby,
pee-pee.
a baby around, it's going to be like 9 months old, something like that. So 1 year, 9 months to a year. They're going to have a very sweet baby taste. Very sweet baby taste. It's like a rotten ganache. You ever have a rotten ganache? It's a delicacy.
That is very good.
But anyway,
sorry,
of course you don't have to apologize to me, you know.
Wait, because you're more. Sorry,
yeah, because you have to try to get the good angle. I don't like this angle because to me, you see my belly is very like sticking out. This is more French Canadian. I kind of sound more like GSP.
Well, no, because if I'm too forward, it cuts off, and also because. So much of my hair makes my face just look like a big blob.
I mean, you are a big fat blob. Like I said, I was trying to do like a French accent, but to be honest with you, it sounds more like French Canadian. You know, I was born in Quebec.
But why not just go for you?
Now you sound more Cajun. You kind of like you're more like you're from Narland.
I am les Pinos.
Oui, of course.
I am les
Pipis. My favorite thing to eat is a beignet. Oh oui. I know this woman, and name is Shaduki la tutis.
Les pipis.
Oh, les Shaduki, la tutis.
Les méchants bons.
Oh oui.
Les poux.
Est-ce que tu vas faire? Oui, je suis un peu de français.
Oui.
Est-ce que tu vas faire? Je suis un peu de français. Comme c'est comme ça. Je ne sais pas. Gros, je ne sais pas un peu. Tu es un chien? Oui.
Oui.
Absolument, tu es un chien.
Wow,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 10, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 23, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 28, 29, 30, 31, 33, 32. I just called you a bitch in French, bro.
Wait, really?
Tu es un chien.
Is that what it was? I thought
Tu es un chien. That means you are a bitch. Which means
how do you know French in Spain? How do you know French?
J'ai appris avec les high school et 4 ans.
But you said you were a mediocre student in high school. How do you know French and Spanish and English?
Je ne sais pas.
Oh, that's if you. I don't know. That means I don't know, right?
Oui.
I
was a pretty good student.
Yeah, but you told me you sucked.
In college, I sucked in college.
Oh really?
Yeah,
oh, that was it. I
sucked
guess
because
you told me you sucked, but I guess you were like. I used to listen to French tapes, but I guess it's just.
No, I took 4 years of French in high school.
You took 4 years.
I took 4 years of French because in my mind, I was like, I already know Spanish, but I want to take French.
Yeah, why the fuck would you? Yeah. Well, other people did the opposite because my dad took Spanish in high school.
Because they were like, we're gonna easy class.
He took it, yeah, and in college he was like, I just want A's, I don't give a fuck. So he just, then the teacher was like, he's like, specifically the college says you're not supposed to take the same language you took in high school.
Yeah.
Did you? My dad's, no. And then so he started like trying to do like purposely. Because they were just teaching him the same shit he took in high school.
Well, I was going to say, in college, I took Spanish. Because I'm like, I just want to fucking get out of here.
So you did the same shit? Oh, you bitch.
Only in college, yeah. Not even then, I think I got like a C+. So I'm like, what the fuck?
How did you...
Yeah, I know, right? Because I speak fluent French, that's why.
Dude,
I don't. Also, my French is trash.
What? I mean, it's
better than your French. That's
no, yeah. I used to fucking care about doing it, and I tried. Like, forget. Oh God, don't do that shit. Wait.
All right, we're gonna do what's it called? What's it called when people kill themselves on camera? Oh shit! I really did.
It's not film.
Oh fuck!
What?
I really did cut myself like really bad, dude.
No, you didn't. Oh. Alright,
Je m'appelle.
Wait,
You know how I got these scars? Well, Well, my father was a bit of an alcoholic.
Well, if we talked about, so it's a joke. He's like, you know how I got these scars, and he's like, I don't see any scars. He's like, and then the joke, he like unbuckles his belt and pulls his pants down and bends over. And there's scars in his ass. So my dad was a real fiend.
My dad had a razor blade for a penis.
Well, and he was real mad about the chocolate starfish. Like, oh my God, the Joker. No wonder he's so twisted. And that's,
and the hot dog flavored water.
But that's how he, that's...
What's the hot dog flavored water, though? That's a...
That's right. So I don't know. What's funny is I swear to God I was thinking of it the other... I don't know what the hot dog flavor...
Because the chocolate starfish is an asshole.
That's the butthole. Right? Yeah, well, that's... I don't know what the hot dog... I don't know what the hot dog... This is an Alex Jones.
Take him to the Matthews Bridge.
So listen, next week we're gonna have David Icke, UFO and conspiracy theory expert on here, and he's going to talk to us about what. Listen, also, would you feel when COVID? Because I guess we can't.
It's not over. COVID's never ending. Stop pretending like it's gonna stop.
No, but like, how do you feel? Because I feel like. I would like to have guests on the pod at some point.
Dude, you want to guess?
I would love to have some guests.
You want to have a guest? I can have my coworker, Teresa. She's hilarious.
Let's do it. I would love to have some guests on the pod.
She's been begging to be on it.
Do it. Yes, that'd be great.
She's been asking me. She's like, I've been searching for your pod. I can't find it. She's like, give me a hint.
Listen.
Hey, shout out Teresa. We'll have her on.
I would love to have a guest on the pod. I think that would liven it up.
She would love to smoke and drink with us and eat
anything that would be
fucking,
Dude, we'll get some guests for the podcast. That'll be fun. Listen, we're gonna enter. Listen, so we've been doing this for about a year. We're about to enter a new era of the pod. We're gonna start having guests. We're gonna start it's gonna be good
on this pod.
I think guests would be fun. It'd be fun to have some new people to riff off of. Because we've had a lot of people who have turned down spots on the pod.
You know who you are. Go fuck yourselves. Barack Obama.
Yeah, actually, I
told you, Ponch, I just can't do it on Tuesdays. I have to do it on Thursdays.
I have to play Fortnite on the toy. That's it.
I build my Minecraft world. It doesn't sleep. Ponch. I have to be there on Tuesdays. I know I have an understanding that you film your pod on Fridays, and I can't do it. I just can't make it.
Well, and listen, let me be clear. I respect what you guys do.
It feels like Biden is doing a bunch of Obama stuff right now.
Oh, he's droning shit.
He's droning
dudes. Not giving. But I want the checks.
He's opening up fucking immigration detention centers.
Yeah, right. That's it. He said so we're not letting the kids out. We're not getting the checks. We're bombing Syria.
What's up with Biden, man? Come on, Biden. What you doing, bro?
Yeah, Biden.
Come on, bro. There you go. Hook it up. Look, all I'm saying is stimmy checks under Trump. 1, stimmy checks under Biden. No, I take that back. Stimmy checks under Trump. 2, stimmy checks under Biden. 0.
We need. Listen, give us the checks.
Donald Trump fucking scored a safety right now. I mean, right?
Dude, he said
Biden has yet to score.
Well, what's crazy? I think he spoke today at the conservative club, but Donald Trump just disappeared.
He kind of did.
It's weird how he was just gone. He was on the map entirely.
I think
just gone.
I think it's in his best interest to stay hidden.
People can't miss you until you go away.
He literally just won a court for inciting a riot, for inciting an insurrection.
Oh yeah,
against the American government. But so he better lay low. You know what I mean? He's not going to be at the club throwing money. Watch him be at the strip club.
He could. He's the biggest pimp. Listen, Donald Trump, piece of shit, bad guy, but maybe history's biggest pimp.
He's just throwing Russian money. What's Russian money called?
Rubles.
He's just fucking throwing rubles. He's just those are gonna be more valuable.
But just got away with everything.
It's gonna be more valuable than Bitcoin.
Dude, Just, hey, I showed up at your house, I dropped the doo-doo, I didn't flush it, I drank all the beer, I also then doo-dooed after that. I sound that more like
Trump doesn't strike me as a guy who would drink beer.
No, he's a teetotaler,
Yeah.
actually. He doesn't, Trump says
He
he's
just pills
never,
and tea.
well, he said he's never had a sip of alcohol or done a drug.
I believe it.
But also Biden said he's never had a sip of alcohol in his life either.
But he's done drugs?
Drugs, I don't know, but Biden's Irish, so he's like, all my family were alcoholics.
We've been doing cocaine since back when we were kids. Back when we made mother. Back when we were sucking all our mother's cocaine teeth.
Not even sucking the teeth, just snorting a line
Just
off the
snorting a line off her anus. You would think my mother would say not to do it off her anus. But I'd say, Mother, shut your weird crap face, you leprechaun whore. I'm doing this cocaine up your arse.
Get it. Bend it over.
Oh, man.
Dude, I used to love.
Come here for your incest content, you know? I feel like it's becoming a popular
it's becoming
popular thing, so...
it's been popular.
Get your fix here on Route 66.
I mean, it's been popular in Pornhub since Game of Thrones.
You think that's what set it off?
I think that's what set it off years ago, yes. At the same time...
Because I think, like, can we agree that it's never been this popular?
I feel like it's
I think it's.
I don't know. I feel like it hit a thing a few years ago and is like now leveled.
Right, but
like I feel like it gained popularity when Game of Thrones was really at its height years ago, and now it's like at the same level. Game of Thrones has dropped off, but I feel like
I think when it comes to pornography being produced, incest pornography was not something that happened a lot until like 2012, maybe. Would you say?
I think the Cersei Jaime Lannister thing really made Step Brothers.
I think it was Game of Thrones. Yeah. I think you're right, and I think prior to that, like, there's no like incest stuff from the 70s. There might be one or two, maybe. What do you think?
I think it was way more taboo back then.
Exactly.
Because when I go to my porn websites, I see shit that videos I've seen before that are not Step Brother shit. Relabeled as like stepbrother doing shit like.
Well, I feel like that's the case for all videos.
Yeah, like
they have one video that they just fucking relabel like Asian girl big tits, Asian girl.
Oh yeah,
Asian
but also
girl fucking
let me
small
because
tits.
I feel like
jailbait Asian.
I feel like you'll agree with this too because like
I don't watch porn though. Never.
Never. You mean you've told me.
What's pornography again? That's like that's the study of photography.
That's the study. Well, that's the study of fornicating pornography.
Gotcha. What you were saying?
Well, so because winter
it's coming. Game of Thrones incest.
Well, no, but I was so winter came and gone this year. I did not hear or see anyone online. But no, I didn't hear anyone say or come that said like winter is coming. I feel like it's weird because Game of Thrones. Like,
that was the case before, but Game of Thrones, at least with me, I feel bad even talking about it now.
But I was gonna say because you were so mad at how bad the ending was, you were like, it's dead to me even at the beginning.
They didn't,
and like a part of I thought
to give me a good enough ending. So I don't respect them enough to continue.
Well, the thing is, I thought maybe you were being extreme about it.
No.
But I think culture by and large agrees with you because Game of Thrones, like for something that seems so important at the time. The cultural imprint seems to have died completely. It's like since the finale ended, have you heard anyone talk about Game of Thrones, mention it? Like nothing. It's dead.
It's like Donald Trump.
Like
you know what I mean? Like,
but Donald Trump himself, like purposefully did. Like,
I'm saying, like even after his term, that's it.
But even because like when you think of like Avengers. After Avengers ended, there were still like Thanos memes, and they I think we talked about it on the pod with that one like Mexican restaurant that like had the Thanos dancing his ass but like Game of Thrones, I've never seen anything that seems so cool. I mean, maybe with Donald Trump too. I guess those are the only two things that seem like to consume culture entirely
that much and then be gone.
Then just
you know why? Because both of them didn't. Game of Thrones got to a point where they didn't. They got us all right. Yeah. They were like, okay, they had us,
it was,
and then they just abandoned us. And then even with Trump, I feel like Trump had everybody right, even his supporters. And then
he
abandoned
left
him.
his supporters in the lurch.
Right, where it's like this thing where it's like everybody was like, you had me, all right, I'm watching. What's the finals? What's the season finale gonna be? And then you're like, I don't have time.
And it's disappointing.
I don't have time. Not even that, but the writers, the producers, they were like, I don't have time to do a good ending. I don't have
time to think of an ending.
You don't deserve it. They were like, I don't care about you. That's what even with Trump, right? Trump was like, I don't care about you.
Yeah, he definitely didn't give.
And then you're like, oh man, that kind of sucks, dude. All right, you don't care about me, fine. But I don't care about you.
But even the Game of Thrones, because they got fired from it. But the Game of Thrones people supposedly rushed the end of that because they got hired to work on a Star Wars show.
And they got fired.
Yeah. Which
I'm
good.
so happy,
I'm glad they got fired.
Because Disney knew.
Yeah, fuck you, Benioff and Weiss, you pieces of shit.
Don't even name their fucking names.
Yeah,
fuck those dudes.
Fuck.
But I was gonna say Disney did it the right thing because they were like, we can't have these guys hinder any kind of sales.
Yeah.
Like if somebody's not gonna come watch us because of these two dudes, let's just fire these two dudes.
Yeah, fuck them.
We can get anybody else.
Fuck them.
We can get a fucking mailman.
They're
fucking make
listen.
a movie.
Hire us. Listen, hire us to direct.
I'm good at directing. Cinematography is my thing, apparently.
Yeah, he's good at cinematography. I'll write the dialogue. Listen, I could write C-3PO kind of, but like, beep, boop, boop. So listen, I am a robot who translates. So let me R2 gay 2. You are gay.
R2D2 is up.
Listen, we'll do some Bill Hader shit. We'll workshop it. My hair is shaped like BB-8. We're at 36 minutes, but it's also about we're getting about 1 o'clock to go. You want to call it a night?
Yeah, if you want. Yeah. Let's do it.
This is a good one.